good people, welcome back to LOCK PWC video. Today we are going to be doing our daily prediction video, so the one that, goes out on Friday. Now, I have a very interesting thought that maybe we don't get much content, but on the off chance that we do get content, I will predict who I think it will be. Now, the reason I don't believe there might not be content is, if we were to come into the banners, we can actually see this Chiggity banner here. It doesn't end until the 7th. Which tells me, actually, we might have no content and they might just write these banners out. And they might just sort of push as much, as they can of, the anniversary units. But we'll see. I don't want to predict that we're going to just keep getting anniversary units when we might not. Right, so, who do I think is going to be coming out? So, the next unit should be the one that everyone's been waiting for, which is the Bachira. I mean, a lot of people love Bachira in the community. I think Bachira is one of the more popular characters within the community. Rightly so, he's one of my favourite characters too. But he is the next unit that's going to be coming out, and this Bachira is, well, the first of the To The World Bachiras, and he is phenomenal. Now, if you have already maxed Nagi, this is a unit that you probably want to friend support. You don't want to go and max everything end of the day. If you haven't maxed Nagi, you want to max this, and then friend support the Nagi. But, let's have a look at what he brings. So, he improves his technique by 30%, standard. Kick by 15%. And then he's got dribbling bonus, constant improved technical, which is really, really nice. And then he's got a special chance of training 50%, lecture bonus of 100%, and a SP rate of dribbling 60%. Pretty standard. Now, here's the first card I really dislike. The black-red dribbling card. Really don't like this card. So this is going to be a bit of a run killer, but the rest of his cards are insane. So if we come down, we can have a look. He's got a dribbling card that is, a face card. So we're talking like 6 times power. He's going to keep the awakening. He also has a really cool kick card, his Demon of Shock kick card, and he has his X card. Now this is really strong. I think it's actually times 7. It doesn't tell me anything here. I think this is going to be times 7 or something. It is really powerful. It's one of the more powerful cards in the game when it originally came out in JP. So, really, really solid card. His cards are going to feel excellent. Now, he is going to have shared traits with pretty much all the technical boys. And actually, if we scroll down, I mean, we won't go into all his skills. You guys can sort of read all this if you want. I just want to scroll straight down and talk about his, not his mat skills. All his mat skills are interesting. It's his training skills. So, he does partner up well with the Nagi. So, if you have the Nagi and you have this, you will get an initial kick bonus, which is really interesting because you think they'd go technical, given that they're both big technical machines. It's kick bonus and 45% fixed bonus. If you have, again, the SSRs from the anniversary, you will get technique and some dribbling rate up. Same with the Isagi SSR, which will give you kick technique and some fixed bonus again. This Rayo card, which I think most people have max at this point as well. And then, dude, the amount of cards he partners up with. The anniversary, the Valentine's Anri card, which is coming out, he also bonuses up with that. And if we just scroll down, he bonuses up. So once this baby Bachira comes out, which isn't for a while, this Bachira takes a long time to come out, we start to get some more interesting stats. So as we scroll down, you can see, with Toma, he's going to get a dribbling rate. With Aryu later on, he's going to get another huge dribbling rate. He starts to get some really cool stuff, especially with Mitoma and Aryu together. That's where you start getting the really big constant numbers. So we're talking like 30% constant attack up. And then again, using this card and the 2 support cards, he's going to have that constant tech up. This Bachira is really, really powerful. And when we're thinking about this Bachira, if you're going to be getting this Bachira, you want to be thinking long term. So you want to start thinking, which cards can I get that's going to give me more power? And the truth is, this Aryu and this Mitoma, for that 30% constant buff, is really, really powerful long term. These 2 SSRs, you're going to probably want to max them because, again, constant buff. And then you want to also come in and, again, if you've got the Mitoma, or if your friend's supporting the Mitoma, you want to go pick up the Karasu, which is one of the better units anyway, for another 30% buff. These are going to, imagine just having just those 3 alone, that's 90% constant. Your tech numbers are going to be crazy with just that alone. And then, of course, the SS, that's the EX card when it eventually comes out. So, this is a really solid Bachira. Guys, as I said, I think you should go for this if you are looking to go down the path of tech and you haven't maxed the Nagi. This is the Bachira you want to be maxing. Personally, this is a skip Bachira for me. I'm going to friend support this guy. So I will friend support him. There is a Bachira coming out in the distant future. So it is this Bachira here. This is a limited Bachira. So this Bachira is limited. And it's coming out in a couple months' time. It's not like soon. This will be summer. So we're looking for a summer release on this one. And personally, I'm going to hold out on this. This is going to be the more long-term Bachira for me at the moment. At least for technical, this is the more long-term Bachira for me. Although, you know what? Like, another spoiler, another Bachira did actually come out in JP, but this time it was an intelligence-based Bachira. So, in terms of technical-based Bachiras, the last one is the limited one. So, you could actually get away with this one or the limited one long-term for your tech team. Right, and this Bachira, again, is fantastic. It's so much more powerful, but, again, you'd think so when you're thinking 3-4 months down the line. So, personally, as I said, I'm going to not pull this Bachira, or, I mean, we'll see, maybe I'll cave, but for the most part, I don't think I'll pull this Bachira, because the unit after Bachira is the one I will be going for, is this Jigo Raichi that's coming out after, and then you've got this Shigiri, which is phenomenal. So actually, we've got 1-2 units, and then in March, we should be getting our first ridiculous limited unit, and they're going to be coming back to back, where we've got White Rayo and then Sakura Blossom Isagi. Guys, we're so close to getting the Shido and moving into Shido land as well. So, yeah, we're only a couple of characters out now. Like, this is starting to hot up. So if you don't have gems, go get your gems and start saving. I'm going to try and max these two. I'm probably going to try and max those two. I've ended up maxing the Kira just through sheer summons. I wouldn't be surprised if I maxed the Bachira as well. But for you guys, I would save. This is the units I'd be saving for. Save for the Cherry Blossom Isagi. If you're completely free to play, it's not far out now, as you can see. The Cherry Blossom Isagi is sort of, if you have him, you've got one of the best defenders in the game. If you don't have him, you're just going to feel bad. So make sure you go get him, even if it's just a single copy at this point, because a lot of people in JP would run him at level 50 and not care because he's just that good. His skills are just that good. So, yeah, it's up to you how you want to play this game, but at the end of the day, if you're going down the tech, Nagi or the Bachira is sort of a must. Only one of them, the other one you can friend support. And then for those of you who really want to save hard, save for Sakura Isagi. Boys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, sorry for not streaming yesterday. We should be back Friday. I'm trying to think if there's anything Chinese New Year related for Friday. I don't think there is, which means we will probably go live. Boys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you. Bye-bye.